Hey you guys, it's Vijaya back at you with another video, and in this week's video I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite Indian dishes of all time, Paneer Tikka. So here's the thing, every year when we go to India, I step off the plane, I take a smell, I'm like, yes, we're in India, and the first place I want to head to is a great restaurant to eat something tandoori. Okay, so tandoor is that big clay oven that we cook a lot of meats and vegetables and that kind of thing in. And so a few years ago when we went to India, we were dropped off at this restaurant and I'm like, yeah man, tandoori chicken, it's on its way, I can smell it. And then I literally looked up and it said vegetarian restaurant, and my heart, it sunk, okay? I was young, okay? Maybe my palate hadn't developed yet, or I wasn't into vegetables as much, but my heart sunk. And the only item on the menu that was tandoori related was paneer. And so we ordered Paneer Tikka, and it's a dish of fresh pressed cheese that's been marinated and it's layered with vegetables. And it's put in the tandoor until it gets nice and tender and crisp, right? It came out, and let me tell you people, I have never devoured a meal as quickly as I did that Paneer Tikka. It was so good, and that's a recipe I want to share with you today. It's really easy, it's super delicious, and it comes together really quickly. Here's what you're gonna need. So there are a whole host of spices that go into this marinade, so bear with me. I have a tablespoon of minced garlic, a tablespoon of minced ginger, half a teaspoon of red chili, I have half a teaspoon of Amchur powder. Amchur powder is dried mango powder and it adds a nice acidity to the final mix. I have a teaspoon of turmeric, which is going to add beautiful golden color, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper. I told you I have a lot of spices. Half a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of my own Garam Masala blend. You can find that on the channel as well. I'll link the video to the recipe below. I have half a teaspoon of Ajwain, and if you haven't heard of Ajwain before, it's this really nice earthy aromatic spice. It does have notes of thyme in it, so really great. If you can't find it, just leave it out. And I also have a teaspoon of dried fenugreek leaves, also known as Kasoori Methi. Now for the marinade, the base is yogurt. So I have half a cup of plain yogurt. As you guys always know, I always say 1%, 2%, 3% whole. It doesn't matter as long as it's plain. I have a little bit of ghee for brushing, clarified butter, and in terms of also some lemon. I forgot about the lemon, that goes in there as well. I have a large white onion that I've chopped up. Same goes for the red pepper, a large red pepper, a large green pepper, and this is paneer, my friends. It's a fresh pressed cheese, has a very neutral flavor, nice and bouncy in texture, and it grills up fantastically. You can find this in the refrigerated section of your grocery store. I find that most grocery stores carry it nowadays, so super easy, super fun. But if you can't find this, go ahead and use firm tofu. That's a great substitute. So let's begin. So because I'm grilling indoors today, I have this super cool tool. It is the T-Fal Optigrill, and it's one of my absolute favorites. So I'm just turning it on, and now there are different settings that I can set it to. So if you're making hamburgers or poultry or sandwiches, you know, you adjust accordingly and choose the right one accordingly. I'm gonna go with the hot dog setting because paneer is most similar in texture to a hot dog, and I'm gonna click OK, and we're gonna preheat. Okay, for the marinade, in goes my yogurt. I am just gonna use my hands, guys, because your hands are your best tool. I'm gonna go in with half a lemon. These are nice and juicy. I always luck out with lemons for some reason. Okay, catch the pips. Oh my gosh, Vijaya, you lost a couple of them, but that's okay, fish them out. Now in goes the spices, like, come on now. So good, right? And I'm just gonna give that a little zhuzh around with my hand, and again, look at that color, so gorgeous. It takes on this almost like mustardy, spicy color, so pretty. Now, the whole lot, the paneer, the vegetables, they all go in here. Get in. And you know, when you think about it, it's a pretty healthy recipe. I mean, the paneer is a little on the rich side, but you have so many great vegetables that go in as well, so it all balances out. I'm just gonna break up these onions a bit and give it a nice, oh my god, the smell's coming off this bowl already and it hasn't even hit the grill. Oh man, I smell India. I most definitely smell India. So I'm just gonna toss this and I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of hours to marinate. Hey, if you're hungry, go ahead and make it right away. It's still gonna be yummy, but the longer it sits, the more delicious it will become. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and layer my vegetables and paneer. So you can just do this in any way that you want. So I'm gonna go in with a few of the peppers first, maybe an onion, and those are gonna get nice and caramelized and soft. Now for the paneer, oh gosh, my favorite. Maybe I'll do a couple back to back, like so, and then you're just gonna keep alternating. So really easy. It's the Indian shish kebab, vegetarian style, and you just keep going with paneer, where are you, Vijaya? Paneer vegetables until you get to the very top, and that looks pretty good to me. Sweet, check these out. So awesome, and now it's time for them to hit the grill. All right, so these are good to go. The Optigrill has been talking to me. It's been telling me that it is well preheated, ready to go. Oh, did you hear that sizzle? Oopsie daisy. Hold on, we gotcha. And I'm just gonna lay my skewers on there. There we go. Oh my gosh, aren't you pretty? Okay, so I'm just gonna lay my skewers on like that. Oh yeah, see, it's talking to me. It's saying I'm gonna do good things to this paneer tikka. And if you ever were in the mood for some food porn, here we go. Extra added indulgence in the form of ghee. And the great thing about the Optigrill is that it has a nice little catcher at the bottom, so if anything drips off, you are still good to go. Here we go. So I'm just gonna let this hang for a few minutes until it gets nice and charred, and we'll check on it in a sec. Oh my goodness, let's see what it looks like. Bam! Oh, those grill marks are crazy. This looks just like the paneer tikka I get in India, like seriously, and the smells coming off this grill are absolutely insane. I can't wait. Okay, so here, one for you. All right, one for me. See how I think of you guys first? Okay, another one, and another one. And to garnish, to make things look nice and pretty, how about a little bit of coriander? Don't want to hide the paneer tikka too much, but you know, a little coriander goes a long way. And a little bit of lemon. Some paneer. I'm gonna get some of those roasted peppers. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a big mouthful. Come with me, come on. I've just landed in India. Let's be honest, like, I've got off the plane, I'm at the restaurant, I'm eating the paneer tikka. You guys, this recipe is sensational. You have got to try it. The paneer has this nice crisp finish. Thanks to the Optigrill, it gave me those beautiful char marks. It's creamy on the outside, and those vegetables have just caramelized and softened up. Oh, so good. Just a little bit of lemon juice over the top and it's perfect. Serve it with a little naan, some rice. Just eat it on its own as an appetizer. It is A-okay. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. In fact, I have a little surprise for you. If you live in Canada and you want to win your very own T-Fal Optigrill, I'm going to leave a link down below. Just fill out the contest details. I believe the contest opens November 1st, so be sure to check it out. As always, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. You know how that makes me feel. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and leave your comments and suggestions for me down below. In fact, I am trying to figure out what I'm going to film next week, so help a girl out and let me know what you'd like to see. Always love hanging with you guys. I will see you next week. Bye!